morning. Headed off to my OB appointment for my yearly wellness, oh, of course, my yearly wellness exam, and talk to her about her thoughts on everything going on IVF, and we'll go from there. So let's see what happens. Oh, and today is the 3rd of January, Tuesday. Getting Duncan. I just had my appointment for my OB. I will chat with you guys once I get home. I've been back home for a while now. I had lunch, which was a breakfast sandwich from Duncan when I stopped to get Duncan. Still drinking that. It's really watered down now, but it's still good. To catch up on the appointment, so it's not bad news, it's just I appreciated my doctor's, my OB's honesty. So she does do endometriosis surgery, but she recommends anything above a stage 2 to 2 other doctors outside of their clinic to do stage 3, stage 4 endo. While it may not be stage 4 endo anymore, because, so I learned, you always learn something new. I learned that, like, even if you have stage 4 endo during one surgery, you may not technically have it again. But she said more than likely it's the case, but you won't know until you go in. So she's like, I can gladly do the surgery for you. She said, but if it's worse and there's areas outside of the uterus and the tubes, all that kind of stuff, she wouldn't be able to perform that complicated of a surgery. So she recommended 2 doctors. I looked them up, did some reviews. I called one doctor over the other based on reviews on several different sites, and I called them. I'm just waiting for my OB to send over a referral to get in with them. Oh, there's like a hair right in front of my face. To get an appointment with them in the next like week or 2. They said it's possible that they could schedule surgery end of January, but it's going to depend how fast they can get the referral over to them and then call me to schedule the appointment. If not, we're looking at like the 1st or 2nd week of February, which would still be better than February 21st. But at the same time, I'm not like disregarding the other 2 options. I'm still waiting to hear back from the clinic that's like an hour and a half away from us. I checked my email a couple times on their patient portal and I haven't had a response back, but the office was closed yesterday, so I'm not really expecting an email today, or probably tomorrow, or I would hope by Thursday, if not Friday at the latest, to see what his thoughts are with the tubal removal. My OB did agree that having the tubes removed would probably be a good thing, especially since it's been over 11 years and we haven't been able to conceive naturally. So I'm happy having that second opinion, and if I can get into this specialized doctor, then we'll go from there. But from what it sounds like, the person that I spoke to at that office said that more than likely, if it is still stage 4, that they probably would recommend removal of tubes as well. So that's probably going to be the direction that we're going in. Does it still scare me? Yes. Not because I think that we're going to get pregnant naturally, but you know, it's just a part of, I know that I can still get pregnant, but I don't know, it still just sort of feels like, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels very strange to think about it. But anyways, I am like not feeling the best still. Wasn't feeling the best yesterday. So sort of taking it easy. Brad's technically off work today, but he's been doing a lot of stuff from home today. So I don't think we're going anywhere, doing anything, because he's doing a lot of stuff. I'm laying here with the heating pad on. So I think this vlog's going to be a couple day vlog. A couple days vlog, that's what I meant to say. And I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. If I'm feeling better, we'll head out and do something tomorrow. But I just wanted to come in. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I just wanted to give y'all an update from what happened today. Just waiting for my previous doctor who did my last surgery in Pennsylvania to get back so I can get a hold of that medical record, because I don't have a copy of that any longer. I wish I did, but that copy was given to the fertility clinic back in Pennsylvania, so like I don't have a copy of it, and I don't have digital access to that old record because that was back in like 2013, right? 2012, 2013. So I'm waiting for that. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 4th of January. I am waiting for Brad to get home. We are headed to the Lakeland area today to do some things for him for work. Well, one thing for work, and then probably just peruse the area. Don't really have any like specific plans except for that one thing that we're going to do. Feeling okay, not feeling the best. I honestly would rather probably stay home. I'm gonna try to push through and see how I do. So if I'm not feeling the best once we get there and do that, we may end up just coming home, but we'll see. I got myself ready and waiting for a few emails, phone calls from a couple different doctor's offices today. I like hate the waiting game. Like the waiting game is just so, you know, I just want to make our decision with this whole choosing which doctor to go with, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm having a hard time getting some operative reports from when I had my last big laparoscopy done. So I have had like other exploratory things done, which is like a hysteroscopy. I had that done with my IVF doctor in Pennsylvania. I can get those results. They're getting them to me today, but for whatever reason, like my OBGYN that I had in Pennsylvania is like not calling me back. They're still in business, so it's not like they are out of business. So I tried calling the hospital that I had the procedure at. At first they're telling me you didn't have a procedure here. The only one we can find was back from 2008. And I'm like, nope, this one was after that. And I looked on Facebook, ended up finding the date because I had a picture of my bracelet, because I remember it was an interesting surgery. When you went to the pre-op, you had to wear this bracelet that they gave you, like a hospital bracelet, 3 or 4 days leading up to surgery. Like you had to wear it the entire time and like not get it wet and this and that. And I remember that was really interesting because it was my first time experiencing that, and I took a picture of it. So I found the date on Facebook. Thank goodness for Facebook. So I emailed them back saying, hey, here's the date. I actually had my account number. It showed on the picture of my IV bracelet, go figure. So now I'm just waiting to hear back to see if they find anything. So Brad should be here in a few, and we'll head on over to Lakeland. We're almost at the Harley Davidson store in Lakeland. Just on a bunch of back roads. It took us a little bit longer, Brad was just saying, because we got stuck behind a semi. And it's a 2-lane back road to get to Lakeland. So, yeah. And it's very, very overcast. I might have said that earlier. Chance of rain, so I grabbed my rain jacket. Going to the Harley Davidson store for hubby to...
Store? It's called a dealership.
A dealership, yeah, okay. Well, they have a store inside too, though. They sell merchandise.
Get all of that. What, were you on their website?
No. But I'm just saying, like...
Are you even going in?
I mean, no offense. I'm not a motorcycle person.
It's in the car. 10-15 minutes gonna be in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a motorcycle fan because I just am not, but like, they're cool. I just personally wouldn't ride one. I don't know. So, never say never, but with my luck, I don't know. So that's where we're heading. Maybe try to think of something else in the area to do over this way, but just crossing under I-4, and just like that, underneath the highway, it's literally right next to I-4.
Cool.
There goes the hubby. He's taking them some goodies to help the partnership or whatever, I don't know. But I'm gonna sit in the car because he's only gonna be a few minutes. While I'm waiting, I'm actually gonna try calling my old OB back in Pennsylvania again for like the second time, trying to get a hold of them to see if they can give me my records from the procedure, because the other place won't schedule me without those records. It looks like they gave him some goodies. We are on the way, just going through Lakeland. This is Lakeland right through here, and going to Belk. Yay! Sun's trying to come out a little bit, but there's definitely lots of gray clouds intermixed. But haven't been this way before to get to the town center where Belk is at. We're always coming from like further west and coming down whatever turnpike kind of thing it is. I don't know what it's called, but going a different way. When we were leaving the dealership to come this way, we actually passed the clinic that I was referred to from my OB to possibly get the surgery done. So that was nice, seeing where it's at, and it's not too hard to find, which was sort of good. So maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. We'll see. I tried calling the old OB, and again, got voicemail. Like, they're not even answering the phone. So either they do that on purpose, or they're short-staffed, or they're that busy. I have no idea. But oh, that's pretty over that way.
We've been this way before.
I don't remember this way.
We sure do.
Oh. Brad says we've been this way, but I don't remember. So frustrated that I couldn't get through to them, but left another voicemail. And I'm still checking email to see if anything came from the medical records department at the hospital, because they can only find that procedure from 2008 and not the one that I really need. So we shall see. Hopefully get some answers today, just because I really would like to get on the schedule with that other doctor. So, you know, patience is needed, but you know, it's frustrating. And we've made it. And the sun is really now trying to come out. I can almost use my sunglasses. But we made it to, I forget what this center is called, but...
Lakeland Center.
Oh, thanks. No, it's called Lakeside Village. That's what it says. But we made it. Yay! There's my store. Yay. We just came to another center because this has Hobby Lobby, and the stuff did go 40%. And Brad said he needed some things for his store to decorate for Valentine's Day too, so we're gonna go take a look and see what we can find. And by the way, that Belk, I have never seen that Belk so messy. Like, it was atrocious. And it almost makes it look like the store's going out of business. And I know that Belk has been struggling financially, but that store was so bad. It, like Brad said, like, it made you like not want to even like give him any kind of money. And like, I didn't find anything anyways, but like, it just was so bad in there. And I get it, we both obviously Brad,
no, I don't get it that bad.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
excuse.
That's what I mean. Like, I get
There's
it,
no
stuff is
excuse
tough
to
to, you know, keep things straightened, but to get it to that point, like, there's no excuse. Like, something has to give, you know. It was so bad in there, so bad. Yes, everything's 40% off, so yay. Well, no, but they just started the sale. So we're making our way back home, but this, like, trying to get the medical records from my surgery that I had back in Pennsylvania is becoming like literally a tornado of a mess. Got a call from the old OBGYN. Even though their website still says OBGYN, they only do like Botox, acupuncture, like that kind of stuff. And the message that I got, because they left me a message, they're like, we don't have the records anymore on file, like, we recommend that you contact the hospital. They said that my records could potentially have been sent to another OB clinic, but like, the state of Pennsylvania only requires like places to keep records on file for 7 years, so that could be an issue. So that's why I'm really hoping the hospital has it, because they found
stupid government.
because they have the record from my colposcopy that I had done in 2008, because I had an abnormal pap smear, women's stuff, you know, like you used to get yearly, but now you get it, what, every 2 years or every 3 years. And so they have that, but they don't have the laparoscopy surgery from endo. So I contacted the doctor that I should be seeing hopefully soon and let them know that, hey, like, I may not be able to get these records, like, I'm trying the best that I can. The IVF clinic in Pennsylvania, like, they can't seem to find them. We're waiting to see back from them, you know, whether or not 100% they don't have them or they do. It's just kind of a mess. When I called the clinic to let them know that this may be an issue, not getting those operative reports, I said, hey, like, did you receive the referral yesterday? And they're like, no. So Brad and I just came to the hospital where my clinic is at, the OB, and had to go in there to get it, but they faxed it for me, so that's good. So I'll wait like for like an hour and then call them to make sure they received it and go from there. So I'm hoping that they maybe will schedule me still for like a patient visit, even though I may not be able to get the operative reports. I don't know, it's all kind of a mess right now. Like, it's frustrating, very frustrating. Thanks for watching the vlog for yesterday and the day before, and I'll see you guys in the next one.